not a failure. I'm a winner. Not because I did not experience failure, but because I chose not to give up. There is a huge difference between losing and losing hope. But in order to understand this fully, we need to redefine the word failure. And more than just redefining, we need to normalize the word failure. Even at this moment, a lot of us would rather give up on our lives than experiencing the word failure. You know why? Because we have demonized the word failure for eons. We have attached all the negative words like bitterness or permanent loss or disrespect or humiliation with the word failure. Then why would someone ever feel like being a failure? No wonder why our youngsters are scared of failing in every sense of word. But to me, in all honesty, I have always considered the word failure as a stepping stone on the road to success. I have always believed that in order to fully enjoy the victory or win, we must learn to enjoy failure, or at least we must taste failure for once. Today I'm going to share something very personal with all of you to fully understand why we all need to fail to feel the victory in its true letter and spirit. Every day when I wake up in the morning, every single day, I wake up as a failure. I try to sit on my own on the bed, but I fail and I fall back because my back muscles are weak and I cannot sit on bed on my own. I need assistance, but I don't give up. I try to sit on my own again and I fall back and I fail miserably. I do this so many times and I fail so many times, and then a point comes where my mother comes in the room, she lends her helping hand and makes me sit on my own with her assistance, and that's how I'm able to sit on my own. But now when you look at this whole practice, well, technically I start my day as a failure because I cannot even sit on my own without assistance, right? But if I start to call myself a failure, if I start to give up on myself, will I ever be able to start my day? Will I ever be able to sit in this wheelchair with confidence, grace, and gratitude? If I label myself as the biggest failure of all times, a person who cannot even sit on her own, will I ever be able to do what I do? Absolutely not. I do not consider myself as a failure because, trust me, when the whole day passes and I shift to bed again at night, I'm not a failure, I'm a winner. Not because I did not experience failure, but because I chose not to give up. That's why I've always talked about let's stop demonizing the word failure. I have never allowed failure to dictate me. I have never allowed failure to get in my way. I have always accepted and embraced all the shortcomings, all the failures with open arms, because I know that when I celebrate my victory, it's only because I have experienced and tasted failure. So remind yourself every single day that there is a huge difference between losing and losing hope. It's okay. When we are on a journey of self-exploration, we will fail, we will fall, we will lose multiple times. We don't fail when we lose, we fail when we give up. So please, do not shy away from the word failure. Do not demonize the word failure. Don't be scared to fail, because when you face the failure, you actually get the chance to celebrate and enjoy your victory. That's why I've always said this, and I'll say it again, that failure is an option. Failure should be an option, but giving up is never an option.